Come here, Toto. Did she hurt you? She tried to, didn't she? Come on, let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie M. Come on, Toto. Auntie M, Uncle Henry.
Don't bother us now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, the poor little things. Oh, but Aunt M, Miss Scotch hit Toto right over the back with a rake, just because she says she gets in the garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
Please.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's gonna get the sheriff and...
Dorothy, you are busy.
Oh, all right.
Poor little orphan and her Miss Gouch problems. Gosh, or Hemlock. You know, she ought to have something to play with.
Take it easy. You got my
Move your finger out of the way.
Oh, come on, over this way.
Oh. It's a lucky thing it wasn't your head.
Zeke, what am I going to do about Miss Gouch? Just because Toto chases old cat.
Listen, honey, I've got them hogs to get in.
Now look at it, Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gouch. Think you didn't have any brains at all.
I've still got brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you go home, don't go by Miss Gouch's place. Then Toto won't get in her garden, and you'll get in no trouble. See?
Oh, Hunk, you just won't listen, that's all.
Well, your head ain't made of straw, you know.
It feels like my joints are rusted. Listen, Dorothy, don't let Hunk kid you about Miss Gouch. She's just a poor, sour-faced old maid that she ain't got no heart left. You know, you should try to have a little more heart yourself and have pity on her.
Well, G, I try and have a heart.
Well, look, here's something that really has a heart. This is the best invention I've ever invented.
This?
Sure, this is to break up winds, so we don't have no more dust storms. Can you all imagine what it'll mean to this section of the country? I'll show you. It works perfectly now. Here's the principle. You see that fan that sends up air currents into the air? These air currents? Oh, hey, stop it!
Oh,
This thing has got to work. No, who did it? No, wait a minute.
Hickory.
What happened? Albert Hunk did that.
Here. What's a jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? And the tree shiver find to be out of a job before they know it.
All right, Miss Gill, but someday they're going to erect a statue to me in this town, and...
Auntie M, really? You know what Miss Gouch said she was gonna do to Toto? She said she was gonna...
Now, dear Dorothy, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret or nothing.
No.
Now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain.
is Mr. Gale. Mr. Gale,
Howdy, Miss Gulch.
I want to speak to you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Well, what has Dorothy done?
What has Dorothy done? I'm a bit lame from that bite on my leg.
Oh, you mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
No! That dog is a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, Toto! Oh, you can't! You mustn't! Uncle Henry! Auntie Em, you will let her, will you?
No, we won't, will we, Em?
Auntie Em, really? Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take over your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she keep him tied up? He's really gentle with gentle people, that's it.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him in, unless you want to go against the law.
Oh, yeah.
Now we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No.
Here, I have an order. Now let me have him so he can't attack me again.
Oh, no, I will let you take him. Or back to myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, don't let her take Toto. Don't let her take him, please.
Here, let me
No,
have him.
don't, Toto.
I'll see him to the sheriff.
Hey, Dorothy. Dorothy.
Oh, Toto, darling, you came back. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Hickory.
Now go.
Oh, they'll be coming back for you in a minute. We have got to get away. We have got to run away. Quick!
Ah, get hostages! Cyclones come in!
Quick,
We are not on the ground, Toto. The cyclone. Toto, I have a feeling we are not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Oh,
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
who? Me? Why? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gill from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who? Toto? Toto's my dog.
Oh, well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkin calls me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. That's the house, and here you are, and that's all, and that left the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkin wants to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkin, they are laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the witch of the north.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon. But I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkin are so happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
Oh, the little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin land, and you are their national heroines, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out now. It's all right. You may all come out. Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from the stars. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of a star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell from the Kansas, a miracle occurred.
This really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, and flying on a broomstick, coming for a hitch.
And oh, what happened there was rich.
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a stitch. It landed on the wicker witch in the middle of the ditch. Witch was not a happy situation for a wicker witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a stitch. It landed on the wicker witch in the middle of the ditch. Witch was not a happy situation for a wicker witch. Who began to teach and was reduced to just a stitch. And what was once the wicked witch.
We thank you, Wesley, for doing it so neatly.
You've killed us so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the stories go below, below, below your home. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells and ding dong, the merry go. Sing it high, sing it low, let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As the mayor of the Munchkin City in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically,
Spiritually, physically,
Positively, absolutely,
undeniably, and reliably dead.
As coroner, I must aver she is not only merely dead, she is really, most sincerely
Dead.
Then, today is a day of independence for all Munchkins and their descendants.
if any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
We represent the lullaby league, the lullaby league, the lullaby league, and in the name of the lullaby league, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We represent the lollipop girl, the lollipop girl, the lollipop girl, and in the name of the lollipop girl, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
From this day onwards, you'll be history.
You'll be his, you'll be his.
You'll be history. And you'll be a bus
Be a boss, be a boss.
in the Hall of Fame.
And we will glorify your name.
You'll be
History. You'll be history. You'll be history. You'll be history.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me.
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she is worse than the other one was. Leave her alone.
You said of this. I'm here for vengeance. So it was you, was it? You killed her, didn't you?
No, I didn't mean to. It's just an accident. Really, I didn't.
Didn't mean it. Accident? Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too. And this is how I do.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the ruby slippers. What have you done with them? Give them back to me, or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Oh,
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They are of no use to you, so give them back to me. I said give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she won't want them so badly.
You said of this, Glinda.
or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before someone drop a house on you too.
Very well. I'll buy my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here and now, but as I like. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, pretty, and you'll need a dog too.
It's all right. She's gone now. You may all come up. It's all right. She's gone. What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you rather made a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of odds altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I would give anything to get out of us altogether. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
Oh, well, that's true. The only person who might know will be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz, is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Oh, well, you will have to walk. The Munchkin will send you safely to the border of the Munchkin land. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, but how do I start for Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, but what happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road.
Yes, follow the yellow brick road.
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 Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever or ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Now, which way do we go?
That way's a nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's a pleasant down that way too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why? You did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose? Or can't you make up your mind?
Well, that's the problem. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
Well, I don't know. But people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Well, we haven't really met properly, have we?
No, we haven't.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, you see, I'm not doing well at all. It's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole up your back.
Dear, that must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Get down? Well, you see, it's
Oh, well, let me help you.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Very kind.
Dear, I don't quite see how I can...
Well, I'm not that bright about doing things, but I think if you just bend the nail down the back, I think I just slip right off.
Oh, yes.
Whoa!
Oh, did that hurt you?
Did I scare you?
No.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
Boo! You see, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles away just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. I'm such a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with a brain if you had one?
Said a scarecrow sitting on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence.
Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbirds, well, 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 what a thunder would you do with common sense?
Said the scarecrow to be pleasing, just the reason, not the reason, not the witchness and the whiness and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense,
if I had an ounce of common sense,
what would you do, Scarecrow?
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I sit and think some more. Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Why? That was wonderful. You know, if our scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would? Where's Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to Emerald City to get a Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're gonna see a wizard? Do you think if I went with you, this wizard would give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you would be no worse off than you are now.
That's true. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before. And then I sit and think some more. Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve you and be even worthy of you. I could dance and be merry. Life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Oh, but I think you would better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
A witch? I'm not scared of any witch. I'm not scared of anything. Except maybe a lightened match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I faced an entire box of them just for the chance of getting some brains. You see? You see? I won't be of any trouble because I don't eat anything. And I won't try to manage anything because I can't think. Won't you just take me with you?
Oh, of course I will.
Hooray! Hooray! We're off to see a wizard.
Oh, you're not studying at all, well?
Oh, no, I'll try. Really, I will.
To us?
To us.
you're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he's the wizard which in ever wish there was. In ever wish there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Why? It's a man made out of tin.
Wait, what?
Oh, see.
Orphan!
Did he say something?
Orphan!
Oil can what?
Orphan!
Oil can? Oh,
Oil can.
here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
My mouth!
I think he said his mouth.
Oh, here.
The other side?
Yes, there.
My goodness, I can speak again. All my arms, please, all my elbows.
The other side?
Yes, here.
Oh,
My goodness. How did you ever get like this?
well, you see, about a year ago, I was chopping that tree, minding my own business. Well, suddenly, it started to rain. And right in the middle of a chop, I rested solid. And I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck, perfect. Oh, bang on my chest. Bang on my chest and I think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
My, what a nice echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart?
No heart, all hollow. Oh.
17 men ran in his jeeps to a strong man sad and weary eyes.
Oh, the smith gave me tin ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then he banged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his pedal, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding them and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice sings low.
Wherefore I told Romeo,
I hear a beat,
how sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart. Oh. Oh, I may be presuming that I could be kinda human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper,
And I'd lock it with the zipper if I only
you only
had a heart.
Oh, are you alright?
Well, I guess I'm still a little rusty yet.
Why? That was wonderful. You know, we were just wondering why you couldn't come to Emerald City with us to ask the visit of us.
Well, I haven't forgotten about you. Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive. And you, my little Dorothy, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz. And a happy journey back to Kansas.
I'm not scared of her. I'm not scared of anything. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now. Whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress out of me. Ha!
I'll see you get safely to the wizard. Where I get a half knot. Beehive? Bah! Never try and make a beehive out of me. Oh. I killed this poor little honeybee. It's only a man without a heart who would do such things.
Oh, there, don't cry. As a matter of fact, that's just an old drone bee, and it would have died anyway.
Yes.
You put it out of its misery.
Oh.
It's just that the witch is so wicked. I don't think you two ought to come with me, because you might get into trouble.
You think we're just gonna stand here and let her get away with mattress and bees? No, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, you guys are the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, I feel as if I've known you all the time. But I couldn't have, could I?
Well, I don't see how. You weren't there when I was stuffed and sewn together, were you?
And I was standing there rusting the longest time.
Still, I wish I could remember. But I guess it doesn't matter anyway. We know each other now, don't we?
Yeah.
We do.
To us?
To us!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard of Oz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Well, I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose you'll meet any wild animals?
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Oh.
Put him up, put him up. Which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, sneaking up on me, eh? Pulling an X on me, eh?
Here, go away and leave us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting personal, Lion.
Yeah, get him and teach him a lesson.
Oh, why don't you teach him a lesson?
Well, I hardly know him.
I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on you!
Oh, what did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man. Oh, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Oh, is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Well, naturally, when you go around picking on things bigger than you are, why? You're nothing but a great big coward.
Oh, you're right. I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
It doesn't do any good. I'm scared of them.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Don't you think the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not.
Well, wouldn't you feel degrading being seen in the company of the cowardly lion? I would.
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh, gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable.
Oh.
Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave.
Then his tail began to curl and wave.
Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy, without the vim and verve. But if I could change my habits, nevermore be scared of rabbits, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could change my habits, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you in your stride, a king down to the corn.
You could ride the way you never rode before.
And then I'd roof and roar some more. I could show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal breezer, I could be an artist teaser if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard,
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
Is the wizard who you serve?
Then I'm bound to get a brain,
a heart,
a hole,
the nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is the wizard, if ever a wish there was. If ever a wish there was, the Wizard of Oz is one. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So, you won't keep falling there. All the worse for you then. When again those rubies sleeping, my power will be the greatest in all. And now, something with poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies, poppies, poppies!
There's Emerald City! Oh, we are almost there! At last! At last! It's beautiful, isn't it? Just like I know it would be. He really must be a powerful wizard to live in a city like that.
Well, let's go then. What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's hurry.
What is it? What's happening? Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Dorothy, are you alright? Come on, give us your hands and we'll pull you up.
Dorothy, you can't sleep here. You can't sleep in the middle of a field.
What did she do that for?
Come on. It's not working. She won't budge an inch.
We ought to try and carry her.
This is a spell, this is.
It's the Wicked Witch. What will we do? Help! Help!
But there's no use screaming at a time like this. Nobody will hear you.
Help! Help! Help!
Oh, wait. It's snowing. No, it isn't. But it is. Maybe that'll help. Oh, it does help. Dorothy, you're waking up.
Oh, unusual weather we're having, isn't it?
Curse it! Curse it! Somebody always helps that girl. But shoes or no shoes, I'm so great enough to conquer her. And woe to those who try to stop me.
Come on, let's get out of here. Emerald City is closer and prettier than ever.
You are out of the woods. You are out of the dark. You are out of the night. Step into the sun. Step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place, the Emerald City. Of the earth, of the sky. Hold your breath, hold your heart, hold your hope. March up to the gate and bid it open, open, open.
Who rang that bell?
We did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's on the door, as plain as a nose on my face.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now, say your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? Nobody can see the Grey Horse. Nobody ever seen him. Even I never seen him.
Well, how do you know there is one?
You're just wasting my time.
Oh, please, sir. We have got to see the wizard right away. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
Well, she's wearing the ruby slipper she gave her.
Oh, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say yeah in the first place? Come on in.
Welcome to Emerald City. This is how the cricket plays all day in the merry old land of Oz.
Welcome to the city. This is how the cricket plays all day in the merry old land of Oz.
Welcome to our city. We get out at 12. Sometimes at 12:30. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Wait. How do we laugh?
That's how
we laugh the day away with the the merry old land of Oz.
Pepe here, Pepe there, and a couple of brand new straws. That's how we keep a yard fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Rub there, and Valentina. That's how we keep it repair, merry old land of Oz.
Yay! Dorothy, surrender, or you shall die. Surrender, or you shall die.
Dear, whatever shall we do?
Well, we better hurry. We gotta see the wizard.
Here. Wait a minute. Stop. Everything is alright.
Everything is alright. There's nothing to worry about. The grandpa for us has everything well in hand. So go on.
There's nothing to worry about. I hope.
Oh, please, sir. We have got to see the wizard right away.
Oh, sir, nobody can see the great horse. No, nobody, not know how.
Oh, but we must.
He's in conference with himself in account of this.
Well, even if you were here, you wouldn't be able to see him on account that nobody has. Not even in this palace.
Oh, but it's very important.
No, nobody, not know how.
Pardon me, you wouldn't introduce the gods?
Yes. Now, what do you want?
We want to see the wizard.
Not nobody, not know how.
That's what the other man said.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy? Well, that makes a difference. We will announce it at once.
Did you hear that? They'll announce it at once. I almost have gotten my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
And I'll be home in time for supper.
And I'll be the monarch of all I survey.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not know how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I trash him from top to the bottom.
Supposing you meet an elephant?
Yeah, I'd wrap him in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's the king of the forest. Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I don't really want to see the wizard that much. I'd better wait for you fellas outside.
Wait, what happened?
He's just scared again.
Oh, don't you know the wizard's going to give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Well, we'll ask him for you.
I'd better wait outside than him for it.
Oh, but why?
Because I'm still scared. Somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you just did it to yourself. Come on.
Wait, what was that?
Our echo.
What was that? Our echo.
Come on, we'll soon find the wizard.
The wizard. The great and powerful Wizard of Oz. The great Wizard of Oz. Come forward.
Oh, tell me when it's over. I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy, the small and meek. We have come to ask...
Silence!
Oh, Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, in man.
Oh, that's me.
You dare to come to me, to a foreheart, do you? You clang, clattering collection of collisionous junk.
Yes, Your Honor. Sir, you see, a while back we were following the yellow brick.
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the forgery to ask for a brain? You billowing bell of bowing folder?
Yes, your wizardness, sir. Yes.
Enough! And you, lion?
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence! Whippersnapper! Beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh, come on.
What did he say?
But first, you must prove yourself worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
Oh, but to do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick and I'll grant your request. Now, go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
I'd turn back if I were you. Oh,
Oh, did you see that? You know what? I believe there are spooks here.
Look out! Spooks! That's silly. That's ridiculous.
Don't you believe in spooks?
No, why? Only.
Oh, Tin Man.
Oh, are you alright?
I do believe in spooks. 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 I do.
You believe in more than that. Before I finish with you. Now, take your army to the hunter forest and bring me that girl and the dog. Take special care of those ruby sleepers. I want the most of them. Now fly. Bring me that girl and the shoes. Fly, fly, fly.
Oh no, run!
Scarecrow!
No, Tin Man! Lion, help!
Oh, Scarecrow! Lion! Tin Man!
Lion! No, Tin Man, come back!
Scarecrow!
Oh, help Lion, help Lion!
Oh, Lion!
The Scarecrow! Oh, Lion!
Lion!
The Scarecrow!
No, Lion! Scarecrow! Scarecrow! Lion!
Oh, Tin Man!
No!
Oh, no!
Dorothy!
Toto! Lion! Tin Man!
Dorothy! Oh, poor Dorothy. We may never see her again.
Who do you suppose they were? And where did they take her? It's a thing to go to pieces at a time like this.
No, don't fret. We'll get you back together.
Oh, poor Dorothy. Where do you suppose they've taken her? Scarecrow? Tin Man?
What a nice little dog. And you, my dear, it's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you gonna do with my dog? Give him back to me.
All in good time, my dear. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog.
Certainly. When you give me those slippers.
Oh, but the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Throw that basket in the river and drown him.
Oh, no. Here, you can have your own slippers. But give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew see reason. Oh,
sorry, I didn't mean to. Can I still have my dog?
No. Fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those ruby slippers will never come off. As long as you're alive.
What are you gonna do?
What do you think I'm going to do? But it's not what's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately. Or you heard the spell.
No, the dog escaped.
The dog escaped.
Oh, run! He got away! He got away!
Which is more than you will. You've been more trouble to me than you're worth. But it will soon be over now. I can't wait forever to get those slippers.
Make way.
That's the best we can do with any pins.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. I'm alright. We gotta worry about Dorothy.
But how do we get to her? We don't even know where she is. Look, there's Toto. Where's he come from?
Don't you see? He's come to take us to Dorothy. Come on, fellas.
What's that? What's that?
Oh, that's the castle of the Wicked Witch. Dorothy's in that awful place.
I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out.
Who's them? Who's them?
Oh, wait. I got a plan.
It's fine. He's got a plan.
And you're gonna lead us.
Yeah, me?
Yes, you.
You mean I gotta get out of there?
That's right.
Oh, all right. I'll go in there for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Gods or no gods. I may not make it out alive, but I'm going in there. Just one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Right, fine, let's go. Dorothy?
Shh! Dorothy!
Dorothy!
Yes, it's me. She's locked me in. Oh, I know you would get here in time.
Listen, fellas, it's Dorothy in there. We gotta get her out. Open the door. Open the door.
Don't push.
Stop hurry,
pushing.
please, hurry.
I was just trying to help.
Oh, Toto. Oh, Lion Tin Man.
Did they hurt you?
Oh, Lion darling, I knew you would get here in time.
Stand back!
Oh,
Stand back!
Oh,
No, Dorothy, come, Light.
What's the matter? Oh, going so soon? Why? My party's just beginning.
We were trapped like mice and rats.
Go ahead, do something. Roar, roar.
What good would that do us?
That's right. Don't hurt them right away. Just let them think about it. Can you imagine what am I going to do to you?
Oh, here we go, boys.
Come on.
Scarecrow!
No, Tin Man,
Oh,
help.
Lion.
Help over here.
Tin
No,
Man.
Tin Man.
Scarecrow!
Lion.
Scarecrow.
Dorothy.
Seize them! Stop them!
No,
Stop
no.
them!
They're coming back.
Oh, Lion.
Stop
Scarecrow. Oh, Scarecrow! Lion Tin Man.
There they are. Now we've gotten them. How about a little fire?
No.
Scarecrow!
No. Help, I'm on fire.
I'm melting! Oh, look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, who would think of? A good little girl like you would destroy my beautiful wickedness! Oh, no!
She's dead. You've killed her.
I didn't mean to. It's just that he was on fire.
Help to Dorothy. The Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail to Dorothy. The Wicked Witch is dead.
You mean you're all happy about it?
Very happy. Now she can't use a broom anymore.
Very happy now she can't hit us with a broom anymore.
The broom. May we have it?
Please, and take it with you.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can go to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
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 Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, oh wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, a sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. Long and long, it's gonna be long. You won't give up your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells of ding dong. Merry old singing home, singing low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
If you please, sir, we have brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
You liquidated her? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we would like you to keep your promises to us.
Not so fast, not so fast. I have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of great and powerful wolves. I said come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you would keep your promises to us.
Do you presume to criticize great and powerful wolves? You ungrateful creature. Think yourself lucky that I'm giving an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. The great oath has spoken.
Who are you?
Go your way before I lose my temper. The great oath has spoken.
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful
Oath?
You are?
Yes, I am.
I don't believe you.
No, darling, I believe it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
You're a humbug. Yeah.
Yes, I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
No, darling, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, you better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
Well,
What about the heart that you promised Tin Man?
Yeah, Tin Man.
The courage that you promised Cowardly Lion?
Oh.
A scarecrow's brain!
yeah, but you guys have them. You guys got them all the time.
Oh, no, we haven't.
Yeah. See, why every creature can have brain? That's a very mediocre commodity. Well, see, every pusillanimous creature that crawls on Earth or swims through slimy seas can have a brain. Well, from the rock-bound coast of the Main of Sun, that's Sydney, yeah, back where I come from,
there's universities, seats of great learnings where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they have no more brains than you have, but they have one thing you haven't got. Where is it? Oh, yeah, a diploma. Therefore, by virtue authority vested in me by the Universitatis Commerciatum Aptibus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of PhD.
PhD?
Yeah, that's Doctor of Technology.
The sum of the squares of two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square of the remaining side. Oh, I got a brain. How can I ever thank you?
Well, you can't. And as for you, my fine friend, you're a victim of the organized thinking. You have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who call heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothball and parade down the main street of city. And they have no more courage than you have, but they have one thing you haven't got. A medal! Yeah, therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, conspicuous bravery against wicked witch, I award you the Medal of Courage. Congratulations, my friend. You're now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, Bums. I'm speechless.
And as for you, my glamorized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Well, see, heart will never be practical until it can be made unbreakable. I could have been a world figure, a power among men, a successful wizard, had I not been obstructed by a heart.
But I still want one.
Yes. Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They are called good ideas. And their heart is not bigger than yours, but they have one thing you haven't got. A mechanical heart.
Oh, look! Listen, it ticks!
Therefore, in the consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time presenting you a small token of our esteem and affection. Well, remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you love by others.
Oh, read what my medal says. Read what my medal says. Courage. Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all wonderful.
Oh, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy next.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything in that black bag for me.
Yeah, Dorothy. You forced me into a cataclysmic decision. Well, the only way to take Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, but are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Chow, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself, born and bred in the Western wilderness. Part balloonist, excellence, carnival company, until one day, while performing a spectacular feat of stratospheric skill, an unfortunate phenomenon occurred. The balloon failed to return to the air.
Oh, it did?
Yes, there was I, a man floating through space, a man without continent.
Weren't you frightened?
Frightened? You're talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneer at doom, and chuckle at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then suddenly the wind changed, and then the balloon flew down to this noble city, and I was instantly acclaimed as Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Oh.
Okay, times being what they were, I set to the job, and retaining my balloon as an advance of a quick getaway. Well, and in that balloon, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return home. Good people of Oz, this is positively the finest exhibition ever to be shown. I, your wizard Par Adua Alta, am about to embark a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards, I hereby decree that if I return, the Scarecrow, by his highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead, assisted by Tin Man, by his magnificent heart, and Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. And, well, that's all. Thank you, my dear Dorothy.
Oh, come back, Toto!
Stop that! No!
Oh, please come back!
Wait!
Oh, please come back!
This is highly irregular procedure. This is absolutely unprecedented.
The balloon's going up!
Wait, I can't come back. Wait, I don't know how this works. Goodbye, folks. Whoa.
Oh no, I'll never get home.
Then stay with us, Dorothy. We all love you. We don't want you to go.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But this could never be like Kansas. Auntie Anne must have stopped wondering what happened to me by now. Oh, Scarecrow, what am I going to do?
I don't know. Oh, here's someone who can help you.
Oh, will you help me? Can you help me?
You no need to be helped any longer. You will always have the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Well, why didn't you tell her that in the first place?
Because she won't have believed me. She needs to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
I think that it's not enough just to want to see Uncle Harry and Auntie Anne. And that's it. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so simple. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have put it in my heart.
She needs to learn it for herself. Now, those ruby slippers will bring back to Kansas in 2 seconds.
Oh, Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, now?
Whenever you wish, my dear.
Oh, that's too wonderful to be true. Oh, but it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all too. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You're rushed dreadfully.
No, I know I've got a heart because it's breaking.
Oh, goodbye, Lion. You know, I know it isn't right, but I'll miss the way you holler for help before you found your courage.
Well, I would have never found it if it weren't for you.
I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now, Dorothy?
Yes, say goodbye, Toto. Yes, I'm ready now.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dirty, it's me, Anna Pika, honey, Dirty.
There's no place like home.
Dirty, it's me.
Oh, Auntie Anne, it's you.
Yes, honey.
You got quite a bump on the head. We thought there for a minute that you're gonna leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Harry. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Oh, Dada, like where you know you just had a bad dream.
No.
Sure, remember me? Paw, Hank.
And me, Hickory?
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
No, but it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you were there.
Oh, we dream a lot of silly things, you know.
No, Auntie Anne, it's a real, true place. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept saying was, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Anyway, home. And you're all here. I will never, ever, ever leave this place again because I love you all. Oh, there's no place like home.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the rainbow over the stream. Follow a fellow who follows a dream. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh ever a whiz there was.
The Wizard of Oz is one because.
Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. If ever, oh ever a whiz there was.
The Wizard of Oz is one because.
Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. If ever, oh ever a whiz there was.
The Wizard